This is a bizarre missing person case that happened in South Korea. On May 27, 2016, Choi Sung-hee, a newlywed wife, returned to her apartment building after attending a theater performance and shopping for household supplies. Surveillance footage showed her entering the elevator at 11:31 p.m. Her husband Kwon Min-gon, a restaurant owner, usually came home late and entered the building elevator at 3:45 a.m. the following morning. What no one expected was that this seemingly ordinary footage would be the last known appearance of the couple in the world. 4 days later, on May 31st, Kwon Min-jin's father tried contacting his son to discuss a food supply issue, but he was told that Kwon hadn't been to the restaurant for 2 days. After multiple failed attempts to reach him, the father had no choice but to report the case to the police. The Busan police first visited the couple's apartment. There were no signs of a struggle or forced entry. The dinner table still had unfinished leftovers, and the sink contained unwashed dishes. Even the household supplies that Choi Sung-hee had bought on the 27th were still untouched on the table. There were no missing valuables in the apartment, only a few of Choi's commonly worn clothes. Both of their wallets, their laptop, and their passports were gone. Assuming they left voluntarily, the police checked the parking lot and found the couple's car still parked normally. However, none of the security cameras had captured them leaving. Even more puzzling, starting from May 28th, not one of the 22 surveillance cameras across the entire complex showed any trace of the couple. Of course, it's not entirely impossible to avoid being caught on camera. They could have taken the stairs from the 15th floor down to the first, and then navigated around blind spots by staying close to the walls. But even if they successfully avoided all the cameras, how did they leave the neighborhood? There was still no trace of them on footage from nearby buses, stations, roads, or even train stations. Since both of their passports were also missing, the police checked immigration records, only to find that neither of them had left the country. To this day, the case remains unsolved. It's as if the couple vanished into thin air, as if they knew how to turn invisible.